Just saying, this is all from one Wikipedia page, so there may be a chance that I am unintentionally lying to you. Okay, let's start at the beginning. The word redhead has been around since about 1510. It was and is used to describe a person with red hair, pale skin, freckles, and light-colored eyes. Today, Northern and Western Europe are where you would most commonly find redheads. About 4% of Europe is red-haired, with Scotland having the highest percentage of redheads, with 13% actually having red hair and 40% carrying the recessive gene. Ireland and Wales also have quite a few redheads themselves. The reason we have red hair and pale skin is because we have too much of the pigment pheomelanin and too little of the darker pigment eumelanin. Many people actually believe that our non-tanning skin was useful in northern climates where there's not as much sun. It is a stereotype, though not as popular as it once was, that redheads have a fiery temper. A wild next day appeared! I can tell you that I am one of the most calm people I know. I don't even believe my temper even exists. I cannot remember a time where I was truly angry, so... Also throughout history, redheads are constantly thought of as evil people. For example, in the Middle Ages, if you had red hair or green eyes, you were probably a witch, a werewolf, or a vampire. That prejudice has, unsurprisingly, lasted up to modern day. Some of it comes from the UK, where the term ginger or ginja are used to describe people with red hair. I hear this constantly, and I've actually grown to respond to the term ginger along with a bunch of other names which aren't even mine and don't make any sense. But I only respond to it when it's said in like a loving way by a friend. When it's said in an insulting way, I will hear it, I will know. I will probably come up with a witty comeback, but if not, I'll just stare at you and take your soul like that's my job. Apparently it's okay to discriminate against people with a different hair color than you and you don't like it, even though they were born that way and it shouldn't be judged upon. Come on, blondes. When those blonde jokes were going around, that might have pissed you off a little bit, just a smidge. Honestly, it doesn't completely piss me off, the jokes about gingers having no souls and whatever. I kind of just roll with it. Did you know that in 2008, some kid from Vancouver started a group on Facebook called Kick a Ginger and strived to make Kicker Ginger Day on, I think, November 20th? But he was caught by Canadian forces and his computer was investigated for suspected hate crimes. So go Canada. You're badass. Also, ginger men are not allowed to donate their sperm to sperm banks because what woman in her right mind would want ginger children? The whole picking on ginger thing really started escalating quickly when that South Park episode premiered, making fun of us. Don't get me wrong, I am aware that South Park makes fun of literally every religion, race, political stance, whatever you are, ever. They hate everyone, they love everyone. They just do it because it's funny. I'm just saying that's where a lot of the things are coming from. I can take it pretty well because I'm a ginger girl, and it is so much easier being a ginger girl than a ginger guy. I don't know why, it just is. So I hope you appreciate a little bit of my people's history, and just keep in mind the next time that you're making fun of a ginger for their fiery hair and their pale, pallid skin, just remember that your soul could have just found a new home. Happy Tuesday!